Oh, oh, a quiet start. Now that is what the doctor ordered. Which means I get to shout at you, kid, because it could have been a perfect quiet start, but as it was. You talked all over it. Sothan, my love, welcome to the stream. And happy birthday. Wah! Sothan, Kitten, Shake, welcome to the stream. How are we all? I cannot get distracted today, for today is the day the key goes in the hole. And that's not your birthday gift, Sothan, that's coming shortly. Are you having a good birthday so far, Sothan, my love? Oh, I've got coffee today. I haven't had coffee for ages. Felt I could celebrate Sothan's birthday by having a caffeine overload and falling unconscious about 25 minutes into the stream. Because that's how much I love you, Sothan. Right, today, as of thanks to yesterday, we have the wheels greased, ready for a trip into the swamp to put the key in the hole and find out what's next for Stubbler.
Just failed a job interview. Apparently a gangbang isn't proof of working in a team.
Fucking hell. Santa, thank you for the bits. I like the fact that some people were about to tab in just to commiserate somebody who might have actually failed the job interview. Unless that's true, Santa, and then still. Commiserations. Right, let's get on with it today. I want to get as good a food as possible. I want to get armed, I want to get arrows, fire arrows and everything, because we might be fighting a clenchodon today. Heaven forbid. So let's get this fucking started and get in there quickly. I hope everybody's well. Happy birthday to Sothan. Santa, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. Shake. Kitten, hello. I just opened marbles. No, I didn't. I got away with it. Okay, now that might have been early. What about one day? I often think of doing this. One day, I'm just going to spring marbles at the start of a stream instead of at the end. Imagine? Like 3 marbles trickling down. That would be... I'm going to do that one day. That's a Doomhaus thing to do. Thank you, game music. But I shall see you at the end of the stream because it is go time. Because I'm always here before the time starts. Scotty, welcome to the stream. It would benefit the people that are here at the start instead of only here for that 5 minutes at the end, right? It would really throw the rat among the the cat among the pigeons. Although I'm not sure pigeons and rats would be that easy bedfellows if it was the other way around. Scotty, welcome to the stream and good afternoon. Now, quick preparation phase, and then straight... Wait, and then I'll go to the swamp. Because I need to go to the swamp at daytime, don't I? Is it daytime now? I can't remember what time of day it is in game. Because I need, like, the morning to go into the swamp. Otherwise I'll get chased by raids. Oh, it does look like daytime. That's maybe bad news. Fuck. Where are the shadows? I think it may be evening. Is the sun out that way? It is. Fuck. The sun's about to set in the west. Which means I'm going to have to keep myself busy during the night before we set off. Fuck. Look at Portal House finished. Isn't it beautiful? It is actually beautiful. I feel like I've made a good thing for once. Right. What can I do until morning? Because I have to wait the night through. So I've got an evening and a daytime, and then we're going to the swamp. That's a lot of time. What if I get distracted? Right, where's my tool? Let's see if I can work out how to level ground. I should probably keep fed, shouldn't I? I could do some fishing.
Twat.
Cheeky, welcome to the stream. And the kind words I'm grateful for as always. I'm going to put the key in the hole. I promise. I need good food though, and I don't have good food. Maybe the night is spent... The failing light of today is spent hunting, and the night is spent fishing, and then tomorrow we've got good food and we can set off. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. What do I need to... I need meat, don't I, of any kind. Let's kill some neck. Actually, don't waste arrows on neck. Just chop the bastard things. Cheeky, are you well? There's some boar as well. Kill the boar, kill the neck. Maybe I've got enough carrots to make some really good food. Where the hell's that dickhead going? I don't want the boar to run away, so let me go and chop this pig. I think it's boar meat, and I'm alright for deer meat. It's boar meat that I'm not very good for. And as always, we end up running out into the plains to chop whatever beasts are around. God, I sent that guy flying. Did I pick up any boar meat? I did. We've got one. You slept well. You slept as well as you're supposed to for a change. Good shit. Are you feeling refreshed? Are your batteries full? We're enjoying a quiet start here, which I'm actually grateful for. Fuck noise. Chopped. But you're better than usual. Good. Mechanic on clear. Right, I'll get all food stuff, so I'll maybe grab some raspberries and stuff, and I'll see what food I can make. I don't know whether stamina food would be good for this mission, because I might end up doing a lot of running away. Because of the bow tactic that I use a lot. I need fire arrows, don't I, in case I end up fighting a clenchadon. Here a deer. Where's the deer? Let's get as much meat as possible of all types. We can make Sothan some sausage for his birthday. Chopped. I'll take anything at this point. Well, here's to feeling slightly better than you would normally, Cheeky. Celebrate all victories, right? No matter how minor. But keep an ear out for deer or boar. I only end up meeting this kind of stuff when I'm not looking for it. I think it's the rule of video games, right? Especially open world stuff like this. Resource gathering stuff. You only get the stuff you want when you don't want it. There is very common sense in there somewhere, but I can't find it because it sounds like a... Never mind. But I can hear a deer in this direction. I don't need deer meat, do I? It's boar meat that I need. And neck. And fish. And also the sunlight's failing, so I won't stay out for too long. Give a bit of this coffee. Oh. I wonder how far Eric's mug's got now. It's on a huge container ship. Oh dear. It's going by ship, so I imagine it's on this big container ship probably. They also said it would take 6 weeks, so it might not set off yet. I should have actually recorded when I got it sent. I wonder if he's met that... I wonder if it's met that fine china cup yet, Shake. They've made sweet crockery in the back of a vintage car. I'm only getting deer and I need boar meat badly. I wonder if I can tame boar. Then, I've still not worked out how to do that. Then get him in a little fenced off area. And then just like shave off a bit of boar meat every now and again and then leave the rest. This deer's asking for it, I'll be honest. That was terrible. I went out looking for neck meat and boar meat and I came back with none of the above, but some deer which I don't need. My food situation is dire, I need to prepare well. And currently I'm doing nothing of value. Boar. I swear that's a boar. That's the satisfying sound of a boar falling apart. Oh, I did get some boar meat, didn't I, earlier? Now I've got some more, hopefully. How does it not drop? Well, it did drop boar meat. That would be a very World of Warcraft logic thing to kill a boar and it not drop boar meat. Like how you have to kill, in Duskwood, you have to kill like 30 to 40 spiders to get 10 eyes. Okay, now it's fallen. Can I maybe afford a tiny bit more time out of the... Nah, let's go back.
Hi, I'm John Sex1 from Chernobyl Dead Zone Reclaimed Crockery. Just wondered if you'd mind reviewing your purchase of highly dangerous black plain mug? Thanks in advance, valued customer.
I'll let you know when when my contact in Candor receives it. Cheeky, since you've got your mug, I just need to let fucking John Sex1 know. Since you've received your mug, are you in significantly better health now than you was when you first received it? He needs to know it's like a... You know what I mean? Welcome to the stream. I think Bybeat's thriving. She's not had chest problems. Slopsy's got a full head of hair. It's for Trustpilot. Wardrose has been shot twice. I mean, I did get my diagnosis after I got the mug. There you go, Gwynblade. It's just... They are significantly terrible. They are terrible for everybody's health, it turns out, which I'm assuming is exactly what you was looking for. When did you get your diagnosis, Cheeky? I seem to remember, like, September 2018 or something for some reason. I have, like, odd things stick in the memory. It's for Trustpilot. Right, let's cook up some of this meat and see what I can do with it. Now, what do I want? What's the good stuff? I don't want mead, do I? Minced meat sauce. No! Get that off there, get that off there. Oh, fucking hell. I can't make that minced meat sauce because I've cooked the fucking meat. Idiot. I can make deer stew, though. We'll make deer stew. And I can make boar jerky. There we go, that's what we'll make instead. No, because it needs to be fucking raw. Bastard. We'll knock up some carrot soup. Blueberries, carrots. Let's make some deer stew. How many blueberries and carrots do I have? No blueberries. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe we just go with relatively good food instead of good food. Alright. I don't want to spend too long messing about. Was it around that time? Yeah, I seem to have a memory of discussing it while playing GTA 4. Because most of my memories now are attached to playthroughs on this fucking channel. Oh, I've got some neck meat there. Good. Them away. Alright, what can I put in here? Carrot soup. Fuck it, why not? So that would be fish arses and carrot soup. Then what else can I make? If I had any fucking blueberries. In fact, I should get some. Maybe that's what I do. Let's have a quick night trip to yeah, let's have a quick night trip to the Black Forest. I've got a portal that can take me straight there, haven't I? So that should be quick. Right, so I've got this, and this. That in there. Them hides go in there, and the seeds go in there. Right, quick trip to the Black Forest, where I'm going to... let me just make some more arrows, actually. I remember being happy that I got home from hospital for my birthday and got to watch F1 at home. So you was in for... yeah. I guess the time... that kind of makes sense then. Time-wise. And it was mostly because of the mug, you're saying. Just so I can respond back to John Sex1 from Trustpilot. Right. Blueberry hunt. I'm just going to nip through my Black Forest portal. If it's still working and it's not been knocked down on the other side. I'm going to go grab some blueberries and I'm going to bring them back. And then do a little bit of fishing. And then hopefully the sun will have risen and we can take the key to the... Perfect. Okay, I haven't been here for a while. It's quite calm near the portal at least. Which is a good thing because I don't want to drag enemies over and then smash the portal up and I get stranded over here. Because that would be bad. Hello, Grey Dwarf. Hello, every single Grey Dwarf in history. That was my when my symptoms got real bad and they did their tests. The diagnosis was a week or so after that, I think. And yes, I blame the mug. Not that suspicious sort of pale-coloured powder that came with the mug. Right, blueberries. Keep an eye out for blueberries. I had the terrifying thought that we've known War Dodge for 7 years yesterday. I'm used to that stuff. This guy, this is how he stays up so late playing games. Why is there no fucking blueberries? I came to the Black Forest for one very specific purpose. To find fucking blueberries. And what have I found while I've been here? Gwynblades and disappointment. I must admit that going out hunting for something in the dark is not the best idea. What a beautiful little pool. Gwynblades and disappointment are the same thing. Is it pool or is it fog? I was about to cast my line in there and never mind. It's an oxymoron. That's somebody that's skeptical about skincare, right? Where is the fucking blueberries? How many Grey Dwarves do you think I kill per stream? There, blueberries. Oh, there's 3 bushes full. Exactly what I needed. And there's fucking skeletons guarding the blueberries. Come on then. Yes! Okay, there's a good chunk here. This is what we're here for. Good. Oh, 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 oh. What a haul. 7 blueberries. Good. Right, let's get back. There's a copper vein here as well. I should mark a lot of these copper veins. Let me mark this one too. Or copper deposits, whatever it is. I always mark them with a fire for some reason. Just so when I need copper, I don't have to go sniffing around and looking for it. Let's make it back. What's that? Oh shit, I've walked into the swamp. I forgot the swamp's so close. Don't go in there yet. That's for later in the stream. Don't fucking start attracting wraiths at this point. If only there was a crypt in that area, or whatever these things are. In that little bit of black swamp there. Then we wouldn't have had to mess about with all these 1300 portals. Hello, big man. Nobody click the link. That's definitely somebody's account, that. That can't be a new account that's just been made in the last few days. Nobody click the link. Avoid at all costs. Do you know what the sad thing is as well? Is that account. Is it the same for all of you? What colour do you see that account's name in? It's yellow for me, which it would be with a name like that. I wonder what his name is and what he does for a living. January 2021. That wasn't made this week, was it? Like, his name's yellow for me on my screen. Yellow for me. Has 11 followers and has previously streamed. Fuck. I wonder what it is that causes the account to start doing that then. Like, I wonder if it's somebody that's clicked it in the past, you know what I mean? Or been interested or signed up for something they shouldn't have. You can't be too judgmental of these people, right? You can say, well, the stupid, they deserve it, but I don't think that's fair. Right, dear stew. Why would you use blueberries in a stew? To sweeten the stew. Disgusting. You're probably right. Right. Ancient seeds. Good. Dandelions. Good. Boar meat. I might as well take all of my meat with me for this mission. Valuables. Do I have entrails in organic? I can't remember. I think I do. Resin there, wood there, that there. Good. I think I'm ready. It pains me to admit. Should I should go in stealth gear for this, shouldn't I? But then I might be in combat once I get into the thing. I need the key as well. Right, I'm doing it. Fuck it. The key is now in my possession. If I die and lose this, I don't know what happens. I might have to try and summon the second boss again. And fuck that, frankly. My assumption is they've had their password exposed somewhere and just hoovered up. Yeah, maybe. Is there evidence the actual links are harmful beyond just being a bit of a tragic thing? Good point, actually. I don't know whether anybody... Yeah, I guess you'd have to be daft enough to click it, right? To know. And the people that are probably aren't sharing the information. Okay, I can do this. The key is in my possession. We head to the swamp. Keylogger or similar would be targeting something of actual value. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like you say, it's maybe just bought the information off somebody. Okay. Here we are now, on the other side of the world at Camp Toss. I need to walk, or should I sail? I could sail down south. Would it be better for me to sail? No, I'm going to walk, because then I can use the ship, which is supposed to be here. So, wait, where's the ship? Why is the ship not where it said it is? Did it sink? Fuck it. Be brave. Dawn has risen. The raids will have gone to bed. Twitch accounts have a value, of course, but not really something someone should abuse for financial gain. But I think the reason the spammers do it is because they've got no access. You can't just make unlimited accounts on Twitch because they've put, like, authentication methods and stuff and proof of identity. Well, not really that, but them kind of things to stop you from being able to mass make accounts. So if somebody's got a list of already made accounts that they can just use until they get banned, that's kind of valuable to them, I suppose. We are entering the swamp. The threat of becoming famous is enough for me not to click. It's true. That doesn't sound like a world I want to live in. We are entering the swamp. I might try and use stealth as best I can, just so we don't get a Clenchadon spawn. Do I have the key on me? I do. Deep breaths. This is only a thin sliver of swamp. Maybe if I stick to the coast I can avoid swamp for as long as possible. But the rain is making this terribly dramatic. See the lightning hit the water. There's the ship. Okay. Good, 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 good. I remember now. But I don't want to take the ship into the swamp, actually. Do I? Because then the leeches will get it. Let's just leave the ship where it is now, but I'll mark it. Ship. Good. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't know what I want to find in here. I hope that we get to find the location of the next boss. That would be ideal. Because then we've got a marker. But not every skeleton place had one of those boss location things. Okay, that's a lot of health. Let me just wait a second for my health to go up. Like, when I went into one of the skeleton places, it opened up... There was, like, one of them stones with red writing on it. I read it, and it said, the location of the Elder is... And then it sent me northeast or whatever it was. I'm hoping that this crypt has one of those for the next boss, but I don't know if that's true. Is there a mod that can reword "you could eat another bite"? What would it... I mean, you could just do it, like... You don't even have to do it in game terms, do you? You could just say... I don't know, what would you... Like, the more we talk about this, the less I can think of a good way of rewording it. Right, I'm going to need to rush the archer for this. You are hungry. But then I think that the reason they've said it is because it makes it sound like there's a... Ow! It makes it sound like there's a hunger system where there very much isn't. I think that's what they're trying to avoid, confusion with what might be seen as a survival game hunger system, because it doesn't have one. It's quite unique. Right. Have you sort of clocked how the eating system works in this? Because it's pretty unique to Valheim. I don't want to tell you information you already know. I'm guessing not. So, in the bottom left, look, I've got 3 slots, and that's the food I can eat. And all the food has different stats, depending on whether you want stamina or health or that kind of thing. There's health per second as well as all sorts. Your base health is 25, but the more food you eat, your base health increases. You never actually go hungry, or you can't starve. You just lose. You only gain from eating. You can't lose from not eating. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's telling you you've got a slot free. So I think the word hungry would confuse people into thinking that you have to continually eat food to survive, when in reality you don't. You just miss out on etc. That's why I'm struggling to think of a way to reword it. I mean, you could just say you have a food slot free. That would work. Maybe just be as sort of simplistic as that, I guess. There are so many enemies on this journey. Leeches, fucking grey dwarves, skeletons, Draugr coming. Ooh. The leeches are eating the fucking grey dwarves now. Yeah, more literal would work. It's just the modern flowery language. Yeah, it doesn't really suit the whole Viking thing, does it? You could eat another bite. Don't need deer hide, do I? I'm overflowing with deer hide back at base. Right, we're progressing south again. We've done a lot of combat, but I probably shouldn't be like wearing out my axe and stuff. I do have a spare axe that I should be bringing on missions like this. I love the just rained look on the trees and stuff. But never mind, there's no point in looking at it because it started fucking raining again. So it's just to fuck over my point. It's like someone wearing it's like someone wearing a scarf would say to another professor while walking past Pret a Manger. Someone wearing a scarf. You could devour another boar. This is true. Yeah, it could be just more little, couldn't it? It could say, you are missing... Yeah. But I can see why they're having to be careful. Also, English isn't their first language. I think this is a Swedish studio, but you still localise and proofread, don't you? Because it specifically says you could eat something as opposed to you need to. Which is probably intentional. Right. There is our crypt. Let me go back into the Black Forest and then walk as close as possible while in the Black Forest to the crypt, and then we can just sneak across and maybe not get a clencher done. The land's really severe around here, it's cool. What about just a flashing slot, which is incidentally the name of my new strip club? But I think the point is it's trying not to tell the player that this is something they have to do, and trying to subtly recommend it as something they could. Whereas a flashing slot would be more the former than the latter. It's trying. I think it's trying to not. It's trying to use sort of softer language to try and not make it seem like it's a need. There's a clencher done. Right, I'm stealthing up. There's a clencher done making its way here. It isn't. Did I make any fire arrows? I didn't. Stealth is king. My extremely heavy armor. I think I'd be more sold more with a zero text UI. True. I think that's the same all the time, right? For most things. I'm going to try and go around here. So the Clenchodon's just sort of wandering this direction, but I don't want to attract the leeches. Time for 11 is beyond. What the fuck? Did it turn to night time because my hat with light on just turned on? No. I just zeroed it in. Right, where are you? I'm going to do it. What if this isn't even the right key? Like, what if this is a key for something else? Three. I'm going to risk Stubbler's life for a screenshot. Three, two, one. I've still got the key. Fuck! The sunken crypt. Woof, look at this place. Oh, wait, I can't fight one of these in such a small space. It's going to poison me, which will really hurt. Okay. No! Okay, this is painful in here. Roger that. Run, 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 run. Don't die, don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Well, it's kind of deadly in there. Let me just take a moment to regenerate some health and then we'll go back in. Holy fucking shit, Alkarion, welcome to the stream. This is brutal. Right, my health regen is really slow. Do I get any buff to health regen if I sit down? You've got keen eyes, Alkarion. It's all I can see and hear as I sit here right now. I don't think you get any better health regen from sitting, do you? I keep pressing it by mistake instead of this. It's a bit personal. Is the camera on a different angle or something today? We've been in a swamp. It's a nasty, smelly place. But fighting the Draugr is fun, I must admit. As long as they haven't got fucking bow and arrows. Just got massive Soul Reaver vibes then. Yeah, there's something about green fire, right? And the pose as well. Quite placid creatures, oddly.
Soul Reaver.
Look at the Draugr over there peeping. Right, 71 health. I can eat another meal. Good luck. What can I eat? Let's go on this soup. That's less health and more stamina. Is it good heals per second? I'll heal 2 health per tick. 3 health per tick. 2 health per tick. Right, we're going back in stealth. If I can kill everything at the door... Where's that blob? Just don't get poisoned, that's the only thing that matters. Good. Right, avoid this guy because he hurts. Ow, he hit me! Dickhead! Dickhead! Ow! Okay, he's dead. Okay. God, dying in here would be really, really bad. Twitch is crashing, is it, cheeky fuck? Chrome updated and you've had a few oddities. I get a lot of Twitch crashes, and I've kind of resorted to just using the app if there's something I want to watch for a long time. Which doesn't feel perfect. Or ideal, should I say. Can I still hit from here? Yeah, I can. Okay. Right, we're slowly chopping stuff. I'm going to move through here extra fucking slowly. A Draugr Elite. Hello? Jump. Okay. Bit cheating. I might call myself a cheat for that. That was a bit obvious. Don't you have to be in your 50s or 60s to use apps in Windows? I guess only if they crash. Only if it's the only option. I'm going to say you tell us, yeah. Oh god, that's an elite. I do not mind cheesing this lad. Be as judgmental as you want, but this guy's going to one-shot me. Fuck this. Fuck this. This is a problem in all crypts. I am not about to get one-shot by this lad. I know, right? But he'd one-shot me without a thought. Watch if I just block one of his attacks. What is he doing? He's a strange fella. Come here! Okay. You alright, mate? Come on, hit me. Where's he taking me? I don't want to be in here. You're going to aggro everything in. Aggro the rest of the fucking dungeon. You've seen me now. Whoa! I can crit him though. You really should use a weapon to Are you telling me that this isn't a weapon, Alkirion? Because I didn't know that. I think I found out yesterday as well that I'm not sailing the boats properly. Please! I get really, really, really sad when I learn something I shouldn't learn. When I learn something from chat instead of in the game. I'm not telling you anything, I don't want you to bitch at me again. But you've just told me that my axe isn't a weapon. Because you wouldn't have said that if it was. Alright, I'll have to replace my axe then, I guess. Are they spawning from this thing? They are, aren't they? Expunginator, welcome to the stream. I did, yeah, but I didn't like using it. I liked this tactic. Hey, what are these? Poison arrows. Yes. Flint head arrows. Iron head arrows. Can I? Oh, these are just yellow mushrooms, aren't they? Muddy scrap. Hey, is this where I get iron from? No, nothing. Material, withered bones. Expunged their welcome stream. Hey, can I get through? Is there a passage here I can get through? Be prepared for me to be just incredibly nervous and run away at high speeds. Whew. It's not an elite though, is it? No. Okay. Is there one of the spawners here? Doesn't seem to be. You alright, mate? What's there? Amber. I'm getting valuables from this as well. Oh! Use the fork. Santa's going to be smashing his way down a muddy passage this weekend, he told me. Swinging to do so. What the hell's that? That's a withered, that's a big bone. They must be heavy. 3 each. Hey, scrap iron. Old and rusty, but can be melted and used again. Get rid of the ooze, get rid of that. Get rid of that for certain. I get rid of the blueberries as well, we know where to get them. Withered Bones is the name of my erectile dysfunction and erectile dysfunction anonymous group. With his Viking helmet. Thandi has shown me his Viking helmet. I might just try and use the axe to beat the game out of spite. That would be more Doomhaus, right? Can I kill this blob without it being able to get to me? Yes! These places are fucked up. I don't want to keep picking up bones though, do I? Or blob trophies. Alright, I'm kind of nervous. I'm assuming that if I can smelt down some iron, that will unlock, like, the rest of the game. Have you even discovered how to cast fireballs yet? Joke's on you, Gwynblade, when that's actually a thing. Oh, shit, that was a bad time to save. Good. Look at this. These places are fucked up. Surely in one of these places, in here somewhere, is one of them location stones. All right, left, front, or right? Somebody help me. Somebody say left, front, or right. It's a very important decision. It determines whether or not we get the good or bad ending. Left hand rule always. This way. Roger that. And he puts his axe away. What a pro. Middle for piddle. Yeah, it's too late, shake. I shouldn't have it set up like this, should I? Okay, political. Ooh, perfect! This is what I'm here for. Vegvasia bone mass. We've got the location of the next boss. Oh, it's not far away. Well, it is far away. It's about as far away as the Elder was from home. Look, just a bit further. There's the location of the next boss? Bone Mass, he's called. Good shit, Stubbler. Burn Mass. I wonder whether now I should cut my losses and head back and smelt some of this iron and see what's happening. If I was to go any further and then die and lose not only all of my gear, you know what I mean? I think I should do it. Fuck it, let's do it. No unnecessary risks. Let's eat as well. But I've not got that much, have I? I've got 8. I thought you had 3. That's good, actually. Do you know what you can make out of iron? Is this are you going to say a stick to ram up someone's arse, Scotty? Or are you going to say another axe? Because if you are, then I am all for it. So basically, Gwynblade, when you pick up an item... Oh shit, what time of day is it? It's hard to tell in the swamp. There's a wraith right there. It pops up saying, this is what you can now make with it. I kind of should wait here until morning, shouldn't I? But I don't know when morning is because I can't see the fucking sun. Cats, welcome to the stream. It's begun. I just saw an article of the 6 songs that will try and become Germany's entry for this year's Eurovision. I don't dare to listen. Don't do it. Save it for the big day. I've got to say, have you got any points yet this year, Cats, to compete? But yes, you have. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I've just actually put the key in the hole and we have found some iron, and not only that, the location of boss 3. He's called Bone Mass. I'm assuming Vegvasir means boss or ancient foe or something like that. Because I think they're all called Vegvasir. Right. Avoid the Spoilodon. Avoid the wraiths. Avoid all combat. Sneak out of the fucking swamp, and then we're off home to go melt this iron. A craft of you Casio watch. What's that sound? I'm just sneaking because when you're in the swamp at night, you can potentially encounter raids, and they'll just follow you until you're a mouldy mess on the floor of the swamp. I've been here every stream this year, and fucking Wardo just more points than me. Have you still not gained entry into the 2022 bullshit yet, Scotty? If it says Germany 12 points at the end of the year, it wouldn't be thought anyway. It wouldn't be what, sorry? I'm looking forward to Eurovision. The gayest night of the year. You've not got a single point, you're going to be back in the office next week, so you're going to start missing streams. Shit. Maybe we can rig it, Scotty, so that on the next few streams, an orange wins. Okay, stay away from that, fella. Let's not die to normal Black Forest stuff. Right, we're out of the swamps. It's night time as well. I got lucky there. Let me get into a bit of open space, and he says, and he lands on a fucking cliff top. Oh, 12 points at the end of the year, it wouldn't be enough anyway, I see. Oh! Okay, I'm going to have to fight these. Yeah, good blocking. Good. Do you know what though, Cardi? I physically shipped it this time. I love it. Eric winning actually might have saved me money instead of cost me it in the end, which is beautiful. I think it was just cheaper to send it to Slops than it was to send it to fucking Eric. But Slops got it in like 3 days and Bybeat got it in 3 days, whereas Eric's going to get it in 6 weeks. But think about it. It's Eric's fault for living so far away, right? He knew the score. Also, it throws off all of the people in the US that are going to try and meet it at the border. Oh, I'll blame Eric any day of the week, Cardi. Anybody but me. Razor, welcome to the stream as well. Razor, I've done it. I've got the look. Look. See it? Which means I need to go and investigate that at some point. I need to know what I need to know what needs to be put there to summon it. Another copper deposit. Markham. Roger. Razor, how are we? And now I've got some iron scraps. I need to actually take the boat back, don't I? I've just realised. Because I can't use a teleporter with hard metals. I maybe should have stayed in and got more ore thinking about it. Surely there's iron deposits, though. Like, you can't just get iron from the scraps in them things. If that's the only way to get iron, can you imagine? Alright, time to use the bow. Clean the flat for 3 hours. This guy, massive flat. The trick is to live on a postage stamp so you don't have to do any cleaning. There's a Royal Mail joke there that nobody should make because you're all better than that. I actually don't have to go back to the portal, do I? I can just go to the ship. I'll get the butler to do it for you, like Scotty does. Maybe shit in the bog next time. As if we're blessed with that kind of aim, Gwynblade. Yeah, the flat isn't massive, but the filth, however, mounts Siddles. Right, do I have on me what I need? I do. I actually think I think I've got some of the iron in the ship as well. Let's see. Good. I do look. So it's 9 iron we've got. Now, somebody accidentally let slip that my boating technique is not perfect. Wait. So I'm going to have to, instead of live in blissful ignorance, figure out what they meant by that. Have I got the wind? I do. I'm facing the right way. Right, this is going to be a long boat ride because I need to go all the way down to the bottom of here and then to the house. And now I'm going into the wind. Brilliant. Fucking hell, this rock is perfectly in the way. I might have to just sail beyond it. That fish was flying, did you see that? Come on, Stubbler. There we go, we've got the wind, balls deep. Does this ship need repairing? It might do. Fuck it. Now what if a spoilerdon gets me? I need a fully repaired ship, don't I? Right, when we get to the very south of this island, when we get to the, like this bit of forest there, I'm going to build a crafting table. And we're going to go from there. The words Mount Siddles just sounds wrong. But you would though, Cardi. I was eternally grateful that it was somebody like Siddles that won it. Because you could, like, imagine if it was Gwynblade and I had to say Mount Gwynblade. Often. Ow. Although there is probably a joke to be said about white on top or something for an old joke. Do you know what I mean? It seems a bit cumbersome. Not even if you paid me, Scotty. Right, we're going to go south and then we're going to cut straight across here, look. Because I can't teleport. Oh, actually, no. Let's get to about here and then just go across. It would be safer, but also safer. It'd be like when a clown rides those tiny bikes. Oh shit, my eyes today. I'm sick of wind. As in meteorological wind, not tee-hee-hee wind. I can't wait for the season. I've never looked forward to spring more in my life. I think even when I had a job where I was working outside all the time, I was always dressed for it, and I was always warm anyway because you end up warming up just from exertion. But now I'm just spending time in the weather recreationally. I keep noticing how fucking cold it is. Right, the leeches are on us. We have arrived in swampy territory. We have now left swampy territory. I remember Swampy. Is he still active? I feel like we've mentioned him lately. Are we good? We are, right. Now, let's try and not hit any bullshit, and then we'll pull up on the rocks up here. And then I'm going to build a crafting table. And just repair the ship, because when it goes this sort of like bluey colour, I think it's dying. One too many prangs. To repair it, you have to be near a crafting table, therefore I have to build a nearby crafting table, therefore I need some fucking wood to build a nearby crafting table, therefore allow me to just gather some fucking wood. But it also means I can repair my bow and maybe make some... Have I just... Alright, mate, let's have a fucking Barney if you want one. Big slap, come on. Actually, you hit me. Excuse me. I am not your enemy. Crafting table. Pop that up here. Stick a wall on either side. What mission requirement have I got? I need more wood, god damn it. Sir, can I have some wood, please? I need a sword to cut some trees down. I wonder what one-handed weapons there are then, if this is not a weapon. May I have some wood, please? I think Valheim's made us completely tire of sexual innuendos, right? It might have accidentally become the death of them. And it might have been a good favour. 28 wood means hard on. Lob on. Right, now, can I repair the boat? I can, it was at less than 50% health. Rod on. Are we not doing the same, but we're just with outdated terms, though? That's an elite brute. I do not fancy that. Sails down, Ballsy. Ah, you fucking son of a bitch. Ah! That's what bothers me, though. It's not even a funny name for it. But what wood? Yeah, but it just needs to come up in conversation, doesn't it? So it's a relatively innocuous and common word. So you end up hearing it a lot. Do you know what? Spoilerdon be damned. Let's just go fucking as the crow flies. I'm not even going to touch this. If the Spoilerdon wants a bite, you can have a bite. Stubbler's not scared of no Spoilerdon. Until the wind shifts and I get absolutely crapped on by it. Look at that blue water. It's so beautiful. I must admit though, the second the water does go a different colour, I immediately panic thinking I'm gonna get krakened. Well, that was hyper successful. Holy shit, in 10 past already. I guess you probably didn't watch the fireside chat from the... I didn't expunginate, no. Whenever I commit to streaming a game, I just don't look at anything at all around it until it's finished. And then I go on a big splurge, so... I've not been checking anything like that. I'm guessing there's some new content coming out or something. See, that's the thing about this game, is I assume that I might in the future end up having to do another playthrough. But we could, like, from what I can tell, you can just make a new world and put Stubbler in it. Has it been out a year already? I guess it has, yeah. It was this time last year, wasn't it? They were chatting about their process. Cool. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Why another playthrough? I mean, I'm assuming they're going to add more bosses and more content and more stuff, right? Because this is early access. This is if this is this good in early access, then I'm sure we'll be returning to it in the future. And I mean, I guess it's like Minecraft where you can't expand an old world to have new features. I don't know though. Maybe. Mazak, welcome to the stream though. Good afternoon. I've got myself some iron. I'm heading home triumphant, pretty good. Holy shit, we have made good ground. 1200 hours. And like I said, it's early access, right? Iron scraps. Yeah. Don't say anything more. We're about to find out what's possible with it. I'm enjoying the scenery for once. I make a chastity belt. I need to make a Casio watch and a chastity belt. That joke about making a Casio watch is not that much of a joke, is it? Because you can literally make a clock from gold in Minecraft that tells you whether it's day or night if you can't see the sun. Which, as somebody that doesn't sleep in those games, was very valuable. Golden clock equals Casio watch. Precisely right. The joke was, though, from somebody who doesn't play Minecraft, that when I was in the swamp and I couldn't see the sky and wanted to know what time of day it was, somebody said make a watch. And that's pretty much what you do in Minecraft, isn't it? Unless we find out Gwynblade's got some huge Minecraft career going, he's like the biggest Minecraft YouTuber on his street. Valuable for slops as well, who did a 100% underground playthrough. Truth. That's a question. In Minecraft, do zombies and skeletons spawn underground any time of the day? Or do they only spawn underground at night as well? So they spawn in darkness regardless of the time of day. So nighttime isn't unique, it's just darkness. And then darkness is all they need to spawn. Huh. I guess that does chime, yeah. If it didn't work like that, I would probably have known it by now. Oh, fucking hell, I've got... Somebody's already parked in my spot. Built a massive base raised above the ground. The shadow turned into a mob spawn. Oh yeah, mob spawners exist, true. But I guess to my point, the question would be, do mob spawners work in the dark? In the daytime? I don't know if they do or don't, but I'm guessing they do. Look at that parking, by the way. Oh, Stubbler. Stubbler! I mean, he's wrecked both vessels, but that was beautiful. Why is my fucking thing all knackered? Let's just repair everything. Come on, Stubbler. Big repair fest. So I guess wooden structures under... that don't have roofs above them. Well, I guess I was merely questioning, does Minecraft work the same way where... Yeah, I guess it does, yeah. Because I would have known by now otherwise, right? Yeah, no, you're fine, Mazak. Alright. But not in this game. In that game. I guess I grab my newly acquired iron. And we see what we can build. Oh, not for the damage. Oh, no, definitely not. No, no, no. Usual Doomhaus rules. Same as always. Mazak, I was just thinking aloud. Sorry, yeah. No, I thought we were talking about the Minecraft thing. Alright. I appreciate you asking, though. I'm going to be, like, hyper careful about what I read regarding this game. Stubbler's in a monologue that needs no answers. The thing is, every time I bring it up, everybody says, no, no, keep doing the inner monologue thing. I used my key and it worked, and now here I am returning my key to where it belongs. Pretty good. Okay, put that away, put that away, put that away. I've got so many different arrow types now for some reason. Anyway, fuck all that. We've got a job to do. Give me my... I don't have any coal. Okay, so I won't tell you about the fact that Stubbler's massive dong dragging across the pier is causing the damage, got you? It would be a shame if I was to learn that any other way. Alright, now, do I have any coal? No, I don't. Brilliant, what a fucking professional. Right, let's put 13 in there and 14 in here. And then, tell me this isn't full. Okay, put some of my iron in there. We're about to fucking unlock some bullshit now. Lovely. I listened in. Spoiler. You don't want to be healthy in the... In the what? You don't want to be healthy. Healthy... There is no surprise, though. The people in charge are known idiots. You listened into something. You don't want to be healthy in Germany. There is no surprise, though. People in charge are known idiots. Oh, Eurovision Song Contest. I see, I see. Sorry, cats. It's me being an idiot as well. I thought I thought it was Escape or something. So you've listened to the songs and they're shit. Right, I've got some copper and tin smelting in the melter as we speak. Can't wait for Eurovision. I know, right? It's coming sooner. Well, it's not soon. Maybe next time we will get a single vote. There's something I really like. You know what I really like about the Doomhaus one? Is that we don't sit in a voice call. I don't know why, but that makes it more fun for me. Because if we were all sat in a voice call, we'd all be talking over it and the conversation would drift and that kind of thing. But in the Doomhaus, I mean, last year we streamed it live into the call, but everybody was muted, and then we just talked shit in chat. It meant you could completely concentrate. I don't know, it was cool. I got repetitive strain injury though, whatever. I love it that it's all based around what song was best, nothing to do with politics. I know, right? It is, like, unsurprising amounts of fun. And do you know what I like about it as well, is people put their sniffy opinions to one side and just enjoy something stupid and extremely camp, and I don't know, it's fun. Absolute dog water, 0 points guaranteed. What was Germany's last year? It was that thing with that hand, wasn't it? Was that them? It was Amber away. I don't know, it's just, it's stupid and I like it. Have I actually got no room for Amber in here? I really don't, that's terrible. Where am I going to put my Amber? And Graham Norton, yeah, exactly. I think people in the UK have a skewed vision of it because of just how good Graham Norton is at presenting it. I hope he gets pissed up this year. I can't imagine he wouldn't. I actually think if he stopped doing it. Then again, everybody said when Wogan, because Wogan was the same, everybody said when Terry Wogan stopped doing it, it would be shit, but then Graham Norton just took over in a brilliant way. You people actually watched it last year. I was in Discord but didn't watch. I only listened to the winner, if I recall. I absolutely watched it, yeah. Satan, welcome to the stream. How are we, Satan? We should put Terry Wogan back on. I know, right? He wasn't cancelled, was he, Gwynblade? Is that why he's not on it now? I have put the key in the hole, and we are about to get our first bits of iron. I need wood. God damn it. Back to Valheim. I'm thinking about Eurovision now. The Grey Wogans. Terry Wogan. It's dark as bums out here. Let me go and just grab some wood real quick. Me and a neighbour got drunk while watching it last year. It's just an excuse to do something stupid, right, and silly, and none of the music's ever any good, and it's like ridiculously camp and over the top, and I don't know, it's just silly and pointless. But it's a silly and it's a group exercise. I don't know, it's cool. Has anybody seen the T-Dog? He should be alright. I haven't seen him for a while. He should be fine. My PC and desk is back together. After 3 days with it being dismantled with nice central heating that works and doesn't have a massive potential to flood the entire house. This guy, flexing how posh he is, found out that whoever fitted the previous central heating put the hot water tank to be mains fed from a secondary supply with no stopcock that we're aware of. Well, so did it actually ever flood, or was it just at risk of doing so?
Shut up, nerd.
Alright, Siddles. Comes in here while we was talking about having sex with him earlier, and now he goes and starts being violent. Jesus. Trying to put out fucking 4 out of 10 entertainment right here, Siddles. Stop distracting me. Thank you for the bits. Who's this? Who's this?
Holla.
War Dodge, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the rain. Siddles, welcome to the stream as well. Oh, it's Peter Serafinovich pretending to be him. Oh, I see. I thought he was just saying, have you seen him around? War Dodge, welcome to the stream. Siddles, welcome to the stream. I'm about to enter the Iron Age of Polfgard. This is the worst anybody's ever fought a Brook. Okay. Said the hot water tank was on the verge of breaking. They took the tank out and it got a massive hole in the bottom. Just removed. Holy shit, that was close then. I didn't realise that. Mazak, no. DJing on live radio, it's honestly hilarious. Not that anybody can tell what Terry Wogan say, or could tell what he was saying on the radio. Was that on the thing that we both listen to a lot of, Gwynblade? Was it somebody saying, I have no idea what Terry Wogan's saying when he's on the radio? I can't remember who it was that said it, but it was true. They used to just... there was never a pause between discussions. Good old Terry Wogan. An old British... what do you call him? National treasure. Doesn't ring a bell. Somebody saying you have absolutely no idea what he was saying. Because he'd be talking and then he'd just roll into another conversation with no gap or break or anything. Right, I've got some wood. Careful calling him British. Oh, he's Irish, isn't he? Of course. Yeah, an Irish national treasure. But adopted, much loved by this country as well. Chalice, welcome to the stream. It was easy to follow. We used to have him on every Sunday during dinner. But you know what I mean? He used to just move from one topic like immediately into the next one without a pause. Right, can I pick up any of this? I can! Iron scale mail, iron greaves, iron weapons, iron battle axe, iron twanger, iron helmet, iron mace, iron fucking pickaxe, iron shields and bucklers and bark spears, oh my, iron swords, cooking stations, stone cutters, smith's anvils, forge tool racks, cages, cage walls, iron beams, iron gates, reinforced chests, personal chests, standing torches, standing blue burning iron top.
Iron taps, iron walls, a fucking iron plane.
Oh, it was Do you know, for a split second, Gwynblade, I thought that was a... in my head, I confused Terry Wogan and Tom Jones and thought that you had just made the perfect reference at the perfect time. Fucking hell, did you see all that shit I unlocked then, though? I'd add it to the to-do list, but I'd never got a chance to see what it was saying. Well, there's my Oyster card. Let's just pretend I did. Then what the hell do I make now? Can we catch a grayling and keep it as a pet in a cage? God, you maniac. That's a brilliant idea. Wait. The only thing is it doesn't say what you've just unlocked on here. But it's not going to be on here, is it? I have to go hunting for diamonds. I got my iron stuff. Alright. Iron axe. The woodcutter's friend. I guess this is where we tell, right? Can I make swords? Iron sword. Right. /55. Knockback 40. /60. So I'll carry on. The iron axe does more damage and more knockback and more backstab damage than the sword. So what means that what makes the axe not a weapon compared to the sword? Don't answer that, I'll carry on, by the way. But I guess this is me exploring it now then. So 23 to 45. And the iron sword is 14 to 30. I guess this you swing this faster though, right? No. The sword does less damage. Don't answer any of these questions, by the way, I'm just querying. The iron axe does more of all of the above. It's got 50 knockback compared to the iron sword's 40. Backstab damage is the same. The movement speed penalty is the same. The battle axe, I'm assuming, is a two-handed axe, which is a different story altogether. Because iron axe versus iron sword, what about mace? It uses blunt damage but less than the axe. The knockback is significantly more. So the sword just looks shit, but the iron mace looks very strong. But not as much damage and not as much DPS as the axe. I think the iron axe, from what I can see here, still looks the better option. Who wouldn't want a Gwynblade as a pet? Who would want? Who wouldn't? 5-hour telecon over. Time to give this bullshit my full attention. You have just joined us, Shake, or rejoined us, as I am doing boring stat comparisons. So that's how much I love you people. He does drag his arsehole on the carpet as well. And he barks at the moon overnight. Right, so I think I'm going to make an iron axe.
Guzzle my woozle duzzle 999 septillion 999 sextillion 999 quintillion 999 quadrillion 999 trillion 999 billion 999 million 999,999.
Trim has reminded us that it's time for the midstream break. How can I get more iron? That's a... Alright. I could get more iron with express delivery. Unless you're responding to Gwynblade. Fuck. Did I... Oh shit, there's still more iron to come. But not enough. Damn it. I thought you was responding to me saying you could get more iron via express delivery. Alright, Here's the thing. I kind of don't want to... Do you know what I'm going to do? Just in case, because if I spend the midstream break in the base and the trolls attack, then I'm fucked. So what I'm going to do is... An item prevents... Oh yeah, I've got my iron on me, haven't I? Have I? Yeah, let's put the iron away. I'm going to go to the other side for a midstream break real quick. And I'll see you on the other side. Trim, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. That question was aimed at Gwynblade and Trim. Right, let's teleport back. We're going to have it in the new portal house. You're going to have the best view you've ever had for the midstream break. Get ready for this. Actually, that's not a bad view at all. That's a pretty good view, all told. You know what? You're fucking gifted to have a view that good during the midstream break. It's also very noisy. Therefore, people will mute the stream and not have to hear the spammy bullshit. How about that? Everybody's immune to your spam, nerds. 3, 2, 1. Right. I shall be back. Don't stand up, Stubbler. It's too early for that. 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Cheeky's in chat.
Spammer bullshit, 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 spammer bullshit. Tonight it will be a chilly evening across the UK with easing winds and largely clear skies. Overnight there will be a sharp frost. The far north and west of Scotland will see a few showers. Friday bright and chilly tomorrow morning. A scattering of showers will continue in the far northwest and cloud will thicken from the west through the day. Blustery rain will move into the west later. Outlook for Saturday to Monday: mild and dull on Saturday, but a few sunny spells in the far southeast in the morning. Wet and windy for most, with outbreaks of rain and showers at times. On Sunday, variable cloud and a few sunny spells for some. Showers in the north and west, rain in the south later in the day. Breezy on Monday, with increasing sunshine through the day, and just a few showers in places.
I forgot how loud that is. Lovely. The hell is that? Shit with the spammy bullshit. Siddles, thank you for the very informative bits. Every time I see Siddles' bits, I learn something more about the world. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Shake, thank you for the bits. Everybody, welcome back to the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is in this can? Don't talk about the Isles like that. Scotland's premier theme park. Dare you travel to the Mendon Zone? Fucking hell. Ziddles, thank you for the bits though. Shay, thank you for the bits. Mindright, welcome to the stream. Speaking of Scotland, says Iron Brew. Kitten says Sprite. Scotty says Sprite. Cheeky says Cream Soda. Chelish, you're going to have to be more specific than that. Gwynblade says Fizzy Orange. Chaz says Beans. Cardi says Lime Diet Coke. Right, what was I doing? I panicked. I've unlocked the Iron Age in game, and I need to write the shit down. Santa, what time is it?
6 Virgintillion 666 Quin Virgintillion 666 Quarter Vigintillion.
Santa, thank you for the bits as well. Little quick 6. Chalice says Dandelion and Burdock. Razor says Orange Juice. I don't know. I'm sorry, I've just something on my chest. You know what I mean? It's fine, kitten. Right, everybody. It's time for me to make some iron bullshit. There was some other shit as well, wasn't there? What was the other shit that I could make? I need to start with... Do you know what? We need to work on this fucking to-do list. Look, I can make a... No, I've got a forge cooler. I can make a forge tool rack. I can make a stone cutter. I can make a chopping block. No, I've got a chopping block. Forge bellows. Stone cutter. Smith's anvil. Let me grab a mask and back away slowly. You should always be stood at 2 mile distance. Shake says motor oil. Oh, drum and bass, roger that. Should have known better than to watch your stream unprotected. It's true, kitten. Trim is currently sat wearing a condom as we speak. Right, I could make a forged bellows and a hanging brazier. Let's... The to-do list needs tweaking. I need to then make... Do you want to make an iron cooking station? Look how many fucking meats it can have on it. Actually, that's pretty good. Alright. Iron cooking station. I can also make... Stone cutter. Forge bellows. Stone cutter. How about a fucking harpoon? Yeah, I don't know why that keeps dripping further off the list. Forge tool rack. Forge tool rack. Then Smith's anvil. I should be making all this stuff, shouldn't I? But the requirements to mine this stuff is ludicrous. And then... Yeah, I can tick that off, can't we? Then fucking harpoon. Then I need to climb Mount Siddles. I should... Wait.
What about torpedo tubes for the bird?
I could make some torpedo tubes for the bird. Torpedo. Do you know what I'm going to do, mind, right? Hopefully Trim's not here to see this because I'm finally making a harpoon. But then... I need harpoon, climb Mount Siddles. Then I need iron axe. No wait, yeah. Iron armor. There's like loads of shit that I can build. Just bear with me. I'll do the drink in a second. I can make an iron gate. Should I make a cage? Cardi suggested cage and a Gwynblade. Jesus Christ, it's expensive. You need so much iron. Where do I get iron from? I wonder if Mount Siddles is where I finally get iron. I'll tell you what we're going to do next. Fucking harpoon. Then I'm going to make frost res mead. And then we're off up Mount Siddles. Siddles, prepare yourself. I think there might be some special ore up Mount Siddles. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the answer was... Sublime Lime. Cardi? Absolutely perfect. Lovely. Gwynblade, thank you for bits. I think building a sex dungeon should be our top priority. Scott is working on a mod for that. I would struggle so much not putting a space between those words. There is spaces between the words, Kitten. It's just a different font. I just like this font for some reason. Oh, you mean... Oh, sorry, you're talking to Gwynblade. I've confused things. Fair enough if there are spaces. What if I was to change the font? I don't like changing this. I like this font. What if I was to change it to this? Ooh. Oh god, that just doesn't look Doomhaus, does it? Ooh, no. No. Ooh, Stubbler. No. No, 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 no. Is it this one? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We got the Doomhaus font back. Everything's fucking fine. Everybody relax. Okay, and that was terrifying. Okay. How about we make a fucking harpoon? I've been promising this for a while. You'll be using a non-standard font in WoW next. One day it'll be a can of beans and I'll be there for it. Oh, imagine if I just sat and drank a can of beans on stream. Can I put this goop in organic? I can. Then pop that into there. Then Buke Perry's going there. Cook up some meat. I'm taking it steady now. I've done too much good stuff in today's stream. We can't do too much good stuff in a row. Illegible bullshit. I'll get the fuck out. Stubbler bringing a can of beans in the midstream break is such a power move. Never. I've watched someone just open a can and start eating out of it with a spoon before. It's just, yeah. One thing you see all the time at festivals is people getting them breakfast in a can, you know, with beans and sausage and all that shit that you're supposed to cook, but they don't. They just eat it with a spoon, sat in a fucking deck chair, rolling cigs. Disgusting. 12, welcome to the stream. Is this game realistic? Like, you can't cook in Valheim either. Can you not see all of my beautiful culinary exploits right in front of your very eyes, 12? I take great offence. 12, good afternoon. Not unless you glug it down like a duck. What, so you sort of get a bit in and then throw your head back like that and then just like massage you? Now that is a power move, what does? Don't want that bar trophy. I've got too many fucking trophies. And burns as well. Where can I put them? What the hell was that sound? A foul smell from the swamp? What? Am I being raided? Come on then, do your fucking worst, swamp. Come on then. Let's fucking have ya. Where are you? I see you. Wait, where are they going? Are they here? They're breaking through. They're breaking in. I'm being attacked. Anything with a bow and arrow is dangerous. Yes! One skeleton down. They're breaking down the walls. Archers, release! You can't poison a Draugr, Stubbler. We've been here before. They're attacking from behind. The coward's way. The moat is working. Stubble's great design. There's a Draugr attacking the fucking fence. If he gets in, we're up shit creek. But Shit Creek's actually defending us right now. Stop breaking the walls down. I've got no stamina. Come on down. It's all about the whole breakfast in a baguette. Sausage, egg, bacon, more sausage and beans. What, cold out of a tin? That sounds disgusting, Siddles. Methylated spirits for fuel, so no hitting the gas ban. Wait, what have I missed? Slice of spam to make a toasty with. Breakfast of champions. So you're one of them people as well, Santa, right? I'm going to get breached here if I act careful. Stubble, the time for heroes is upon us. Go out there and face your... Okay, I've missed the jump. Breast breakfast I had was Nutella with... And squirty cream, I assume that. Oh, I've never eaten spam. Is it moist? A guy on YouTube chugs a boot-shaped glass of something before that went off the screen. I started quite a passionate conversation and then got attacked. I apologise if I Ow. Right, is there any archers among these lot? Because I might just have to get creative. That's not creative. That's you pressing the wrong fucking button, Stubbler. Ow! I'm actually going to die, I think. Bear with me. Why am I not blocking? Don't fucking die. I can't time my blocks properly for some reason. Alright. Let's do it a different way. Shit, I didn't have my fucking axe equipped, did I? It's alright, kitten, don't worry about Stubble, he's got this. That's a lot of fucking skeletons. Right. Run, run. Kitten knows exactly how to eat spam. She must have grown up poor as well. You lot could afford spam. Let's not turn into that Monty Python sketch. Who's middle class? Middle class is different depending on the country, right? I don't think it's a universal... Them words aren't universal depending on the country you live in, I think. I don't just mean, like, marginal differences based on the economy. I mean, I think, like, there's pretty significant semantic differences between the words. Scotty once said to lay off the nanny for a month to get the pool chlorinated. Right, we have survived the attack on the house. War Dirge? Shrek has no power here. Let's repair up the walls. God, these walls take a battering. Good shit. Alright, let's repair up this shit as well, because this all took some damage. I thought I was spam free. I got an email folder full of it. Build a platform so you can jump the walls instead of using the gate. Would that work, I wonder? It probably would. But the idea is that... Yeah, that would work. That's not a bad idea, actually, 12. Did you know the guy who did the voice for Shrek isn't even Scottish? It's mind-blowing. Jesus. Where's he from? Candor. Right, what was I fucking doing before the world decided to shit down my throat? I was sorting out my inventory. It turns out the swamp can attack now. Stupid. As long as it isn't... I'm alright as long as it isn't trolls, because trolls just swipe the fucking walls down. Sorry if I missed chat there, ladies and gents. There was very terrible timing with the invasion. This is my corner where I just throw shit I don't want, but it's also... And I just picked the fucking deer trophies up. Right, let's throw some shit that I don't need. 23 deer heads, a boar head. I need them bones though, don't I? Let's put the bones in the hides box. It doesn't make sense, but at least I'll have a place to put them. I need to extend out my... Could you... No, it's not a hide, is it? Let's put entrails in there. If I put entrails in there, then I can put bones in the hides box. No, bones in the organic chest. Burns. Go on, Gwynblade. I can hear you saying it now. Meats in the kelp box. They did that in medieval times. A platform so inside the wall. Oh yeah, that's true. Please don't say that Donkey isn't voiced by a real donkey. If you're curious about this boot message, it's about a guy who chugs 2 litres of cream corn and applesauce for our pleasure. Jesus, Chaz. And beans. What kind of maniac does that? Is it a sex thing? Tell me it's a sex thing and then I'll have an easier time understanding it. Right, let's light the place up. Bone tools are useful for working hides. 7 days taught us that, at least. You're in luck. The donkey is voiced by a real jackass. This guy. His deep hatred for Eddie Murphy. How does Chaz have 12 months of subbing but calls Stubbler streamer? It's his way. It's a difficult name, I'm with him. I was about to say I wouldn't call myself Stubbler, but I wouldn't even watch this rubbish. So this guy eats actual food. Is that and that's a YouTube channel? Yeah, but all at once? Out of a wheelbarrow? Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm making a harpoon. Harpoon time. Finally. Is harpoon on here, or is it something I need to use the forge for? Abyssal harpoon. I need 30 chittins. Are you chitting me? Oh, I've got not enough chittins. How much do you guys want a harpoon? Like, out of 100, how much do you think Stubbler should have a harpoon? %69 says 12. 69% says War Dutch. 420% says Kit You People. 23% says Mind Right. 555 centillion says Expunginator. 50 says Cheeky. The average is way higher than 50%. Alright, fine. Which means I'm going on a very, very long journey. I have to go and find one of them turtle bastards. Oh, why are you making me do that? We're just going to be... I spend my fucking life in this game sailing ships. Awful. We've got a pyre. Is there witches in this game? No, we're going to burn Gwynblades at the stake. Alright, let me make some good food, because I'm going to be out sailing for 1,000,000 years. This is the last stream of the week, and you're insisting that Dearest Stubble makes himself a harpoon, which means I have to go and get... Did you go for the third boss already? I didn't actually, Cats. No, I've got the location. I've unlocked so much new stuff that I need to build. That I'm going to have to build a lot of this before we get going. Including... what is it I'm building again? It's not on here, is it? It's on here. When are we going to meet up with Dijkstra? Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Not technically Dijkstra, it's... But you know what I mean? Then it's going to come up saying Stubbler is a Kuant version 2. Right, I need 8 fine... Do I have the fine wood at least? No! Oh, I just got to them too late, bastard. I don't even have any... Do I have any in the posh wood box? Fine wood. And I needed how much?
R.H. Yes.
Uh-huh. Yes, okay, we've got everything I need. I just need... Right. Hang on, everybody, stop what you're doing and relax. I don't have the good food for this. Right, I'm off fishing, then we're going to go and hunt for the turtley bastards. Can anybody remember where we found the last turtley bastard? Does anybody have turtle recall? I'm just going to cook some neck. You having that? Yep, expunging it, it's feeling it. 12's up for it, yep. Good. Yep. Just going to bask in this for a little while. Finish up. We've got a busy mission on. I'm just going to cook. No, let me cook some fish before we go. We're going to go for food. We're going to just. I need some food. So everybody shut up. Because I need to find, with the remainder of the fucking stream, which is what, 1 hour and. No, 59 minutes. Where's my fucking fishing rod? Oh, it's in the weapons box, because of course it is. I might as well put these tools away, actually, because they're not. I only need a pick, don't I? If I go out and die on this mission, then I've lost all my good goods. Right, valuables. I'm just going to catch some fish for the mission, because we need to use the daylight wisely. I did mine right, yeah, but I'm assuming they've moved. That was like way in the north. Can't see shit. Wait, is this good fishing weather? Probably not, but let's go anyway. Trim sent me a picture of a turtle this morning, or just the head. Was it green? Was it? Why do you two want to know what colour Trim's turtle is? Good news is bodies float, right? So you'll end up on shore eventually. Yeah, if I die, I just need to wait by the coast for for the tide to bring my body within reach. Just out of curiosity, I see, I see. I was going to say curiosity killed the cat, but that was Kurt Zuma. Right. Big fishing energy. I need some fish for the mission. And then when the sun's up, we're going. We're leaving. We're going for it. But I need to be ready. By the way, when are we getting to eat your left arm? If all you have to do, Wards, is just win another Doom mug and it'll be in it when you get it. I promise. It wasn't the turtle. He's been sending tortoise pictures. And this is why he's not here currently. It's why he ran away about 25 minutes ago. Pure shame. Fuck off. I bet he has clipped that as well. That's not going in the best stuff. I mean, you've won 100% of the points in the last, what, 24 hours, Warders? You're pretty much unmatched. Did I just lose that? No way, did I just catch him at the last second? Absolutely chopped, stupid pike bitch. Right, let's catch, or I'll bring in 3 fish, and then we'll cook them up and we'll be going for it. Why did you want to eat my arm again? What was that discussion? I feel like that was part of a discussion yesterday, but that was a very long time ago. Day 120. That's the weed number. I offered it. Why did I offer Wardodge eat my arm? Oh, we was talking about whether or not if somebody offered you their own flesh cooked, whether or not you would morally eat it or not, right? Just asked as if we were up for it. I was not offering. I was merely suggesting. You asked if human was presented to you, would you eat it? There you go, Mina. How's that for a conversation to walk in on? Mina, welcome to the stream. Mina walks in when I'm looking for turtles, have you noticed? I would be very gamey, it's true. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. You know you want to. Come on, fish. 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 Sun's rising through the fog behind. I need the fog to lift so we can see the turtles. Bought some gamey bath, what? Alright, fuck this. Let's go cast over here. Give us a fish. Yes, Mina, absolutely. Beware, Stubbler, of fishing the rare gamer bay. Good old gamer bay. The weird thing is, what does his gamer bay is like 16 now. He's just like a normal person instead of somebody that's too young for Twitch. Gamer bay. He keeps popping in every now and again. He popped in Discord, but we had to just shut the door on him real quick because he was too young. He now recruits for a Fortune 500 company. Where is these fucking fish? So I had to tell where I'm from. It's where I spent the last 5 years. First 5 years. Oh, there's a fish. Did you see that fucking fish bitch then taunting me? Did you see that? Here he comes. Got him. Come. Oh, it's a perch. Yes. Right. Is there any fish appeared over here? It's because you won't shut the fuck up, Stubbler. You're scaring him away. Speak silently. Muffle your voices. It's so hard to tell where I'm from. I spent the last 5 years, first 5 years of adult life, followed 18 years where my parents made me live with them. I guess you get to choose, right, 12, as soon as you live in a different exotic country every 25 fucking minutes. They grow up so fast. What kind of fish? It was a perch, Mina. I got a pike just before. We're off on a turtle hunting mission. Because I need some of the barnacles off their massive turtle backs. Because where I'm finally making a harpoon. The fish are shit here. Chin and Moy, welcome to the stream. Make it. Whoop! I'm just not going to read that just in case that's some helpful advice or something, because I'm not allowed to read it. But welcome to the stream. I appreciate the advice. I'm supposed to be learning it myself, unfortunately. How dare you? I lived in Germany for 5 years. I just moved to Italy. Alright, 10 minutes, not 5. A sandwich fish. Yeah, I appreciate the help, but I'm not allowed to read it, alas. Oh, I don't know what's a joke and what isn't, you see. The Valheim community is, it turns out, really bad at just tipping the information. Make a fish net for efficient fishing, I see. I hear if you use dynamite, it's even more efficient. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know, you see, so that might have very much been advice. I'm on edge because of the Valheim community, you see. Saying what isn't in the game is, yeah, I guess now I know that we can't make fish nets. Which is a shame because I was going out tonight. Right, can I repair all my shite? I can. Do you know what? We're going to catch the final fish. You can join us later for a meal. We're eating Stubbler's left arm, he promised us. Stop offering people my flesh. No, most fucking streamers are alright with it. Not that I'm a streamer. Can you fish in the moat? That's the lazy man's way. I'm going to catch a fish off here just to prove that I don't need to. You ready? With my 2-meter casts. Oh, fish everywhere! Fish! Fish. Be patient, Stubble. Be patient. Oh. Ah! Oh, fuck, I can't time my jumps. Fuck it, we're off back to the dock. But you haven't got a stitch to wear. Or fishnets.
Here have some change for a P word.
Now, yesterday we learnt a very strong lesson, and that is that the P-word ban was put in place for a reason. Let's not bring that up again. Wardodge, thank you for the very generous big fat bits. You big fat bitch. Thank you, Wardodge. I hope that was a good splash. Catch me some night fins, please. You're going to fatten me up, excuse me? 2 meters, what is this? Freedom units. It'll be like, why, hang on. Given he spends most days listening to classical music and being massaged by Japanese farmers. I get the reference. Last time I offered somebody my flesh, I wound up having Scotty come into Wales. Let me just make sure the kitten kitchen is clean real quick and I'll start making some foods. Thank you, Wardodge. Wardodge bribing for that marbles win. It fucking worked yesterday. More P-word tonight. Siddle's over here. I forgot the P-word, but the ban has made great memes. Was it a good, decent splash? Your lunch when I took your mum to see your dad in hospital was a cold, vegan, jackfruit P-word. I don't know what half of those words mean. P-word and Super Metroid emulated on my tablet for an hour. I mean, there's worse situations to sit and wait in, right? Right, boys and girls, let's go hunt us some fucking turtles. Mina, you didn't hear that. Let me put that there, that there, that there, that there, that there, let me start up there, that there. Good. Let me put that fucking fishing rod away, and we are off. P-word ban is occasionally annoying, but at least we can still say penis. That P-word ban, it's been around too long. The P-word ban was created when it was just like me, Thandir, Wardodge, Cheeky, and Mina in a channel. In Crisis. 1,000,000 years ago. In the long distant past. Why can't this fucking spoon work? So this is what everybody was trying to hint at. I imagine how satisfying that would have been if I'd have discovered that blind. Stubbler doesn't know what cold means. Pass it on. What did I say? Cold? Wait, Satan said cold, right? Cold vegan. Oh, I see. Because I said I don't know what half of the words mean. That was one of the words I did understand, Nina. So fuck off. Is Jackfruit a new game? Sorry, a new game in the Jackbox collection. I was tempted to go to Warhammer World down the road, but didn't know how long she'd be able to stay. There's a Warhammer World. Warhammer. Keep having to stop myself saying P-word in real life. The legacy of the Doomhaus. Jackfruit, if you listen to absolute liars, tastes like pulled pork. Right, keep an eye out for turtles. Mina, we are helping the turtles, despite the fact we are hunting them. We are causing them less pain, because we are removing the barnacles from their backs that are causing them issues.
All hail the PP word.
Well done, thank you for the bit. Hey, is that one there? Oh. I guess I just start to... I guess I'm going to have to start going to open waters. I'm going to go to the south where we last saw one. I might couple this with finding some new biomes. To be fair, it looks like pulled pork from a couple of miles away if you squint through a duvet. Is it actually meant to taste like it? Jackfruit is nice. With the barbecue sauce, it makes it even nicer. It's not, and will never be close to pulled pork, though. I got really into pulled pork before the end. An apple. Ooh. No, turtles will be negatively harmed. How about that, Nina? Does that make sense? They will be in less pain than they were previously. We are on a turtle helping mission. think you mean barbecue sauce is nice. The Nando's rule, right? It's like vegan cheese. People say it's fine, but it's no cheddar, not by a million miles. I think that's the issue. If you cut something out, don't try and substitute it with something that's meant to be similar, right? Just don't even try. There are things that are quite good, but it's just a fool's endeavour. Mina Hyde. This is good. This is good. I am doing the turtle community of Polfgard a favour. Is that a volcano, by the way? Because that looks a lot like a volcano. I did that Mount Subodthan. There. That's one. That's got to be one. Fuck it, we're cutting straight across. If the Spoilodon meets me now, Spoilodon be damned. Did Bybit tell you she went away for half a year to help turtles? Did she actually? Did she take a hammer? Like what, did she go on one of them missions? Do you have to pay for them things? I always feel like if I get my health back, the first thing I do is go to like Tibet or somewhere and do one of them missions. I feel like I've had like 5 or 6 years of not being a decent human because I've not been able to move very much. Community service. You do, you have to pay for the trip, right? It's still good though, right? Ooh, I found one! I had vegan cheese on a P word, it's not quite the same. Yeah, exactly. Not quite the same as... You end up saying that a lot, right? I eat vegan schnitzel and that stuff is often better than the store schnitzel because it doesn't taste like cheap chicken. That's another thing as well, right? That oftentimes the vegetarian or vegan versions of things are absolutely rammed with flavour as a compensate. Look, Mina, big turtle. I bet it's really because a hell of a fucking experience, right? 2 big turtles. This is perfect. I've hit the turtle jackpot. Was Splinter there as well? My community service is moving to different European countries, spreading my American ass. Am I going to drown? I'm going to drown because I can't get onto the turtle. No, I'm good. Okay, we're here. Look, Mina. Look at the size of these turtles. But look, the abyssal barnacles are causing them problems. So, dearest Stubbler, is here to help. It's fine, big man. It's fine. It's fine. Just relax. I got this. And that's why I like vegan sausage rolls. For that very same reason, right? It's fine, big man. Everything's good. You are in pain no longer. So many chittins. Let's get loads. Get as many as we can. Oh, sorry. I was hitting your shell. I didn't mean to. The vegan fish, it was a bit bland, but then we had another vegan steak bake and it just tasted like a regular one. But yeah, fish is something that they don't do a terrible job of. Oh, don't pull me under. You know what? It's fine. So long. Okay. Should we go help the other one? Hold all the flavour and don't have to worry about getting hard bits in it. Ooh, hard bits in a sausage roll, yeah. If you want to be a vegetarian or a vegan, eat Indian food or get to fuck basically, because you'll have a terrible time with Western food substitutes. True. I grew up on vegan breakfast sausage, then my dad watched too much YouTube and now he thinks they'll make him a sorry boy. Who hasn't watched too much YouTube? I can relate. McPlant burger was as good as a red. Yeah, there's the McDonald's are actually finally becoming a viable place for me to eat. It's good. I love drinking coffee with soy and almond milk. It's a little bit sweeter than the regular one, therefore it's perfect for that morning brew. In what mug though, Wardodge, is the question. What milk? One thing I do wonder is people stating vegan X is as good as normal Y. When did they last eat it? That's another thing I can confirm. The substitute stuff for me now tastes pretty good, and I kind of rely on it. I like it, but that is because I waited a long time between eating the proper stuff. No, Stubbler. I was gonna die then. You need to get far enough away from it that you forget the real taste, and then everything's fine. You ever watch Dirty Sanchez? This guy off that is big time vegan. Yeah, Matt Pritchard, and he's got his own cookbooks out and everything. Is it Matt Pritchard, right? Chocolate Oatly is good. I've got a carton of chocolate Oatly in the fridge. Is that a chocolate milkshake? Just a regular one from IKEA. In my case, I had a schnitzel with a year ago. The vegan one was better. Lactose-free stuff for towns because he doesn't like the oat milk. Santa watches poop on, pass it on. Actually, I use the Doom mug daily. And has it held up to the rigorous routine of Water Dodge Nick? Or War Dog Nick, should I say? I prefer oat to regular milk, but I was never a big fan of regular milk. I've been drinking majority alcohol-free beer for a couple of months now, and there's some really good stuff. But compared to actual beer, it's dog dirt. Distance from the real stuff changes your perspective. And that's why I never went back to eating meat. I never intended to be somebody that doesn't eat meat long term. But if you distance yourself from that industry, that is not an industry you want to look upon from a distance, because it's not easy to go back. No, Stubbler! How about that, Mina? You have arrived and seen 2 turtles being helped. Pritchard went from big-time alcoholic and drug taker to a full marathon runner, Ironman, and vegan. A bit like Steve-O, right? For more than one reason, but Steve-O was the same. He was all the way in on all of it, and now he's... well, Brussels sprouts, there's a lot of them, isn't there? They tend to go all the way in the other direction. It's miles better than alcohol-free wine, though. It's basically grape juice. It is, yeah. This vegan food is really good from somebody who absolutely loves meat. So you buy it as well, yeah? I didn't realise there's a range. I like a lot of it, but in its own right, it's not this is vegan sheep placenta taste, just like the real thing. Where exactly, it's not about it's not about trying to it's not about trying to replicate. It's about trying to substitute. That's what you should do. First, she was screaming when I poured the hot water in, but after a night underground, she went silent. I think I've missed something. Sparkling grape juice that your biological mother used to get for me. I'm going to have to say that's much better than beer of any kind. Schlur! Ish, that was alcoholic-free drinks. Yeah, he's another Steve-O. It's mad to think he dated Stacey Solomon. Did he actually? Did Stacey Solomon go out with Matt Pritchard? No way. I asked about the Doom mug, I'm with you. Yeah, so you can only drink Schlur at Christmas. Sorry, what? Oh shit. Nobody's A/B testing this stuff. The 10-year-old lad who comes with us to the rugby had an alcohol-free Copperberg while on the train and got some weird looks. It's like reverse peer pressure. Don't worry, I won't post my murder stories here. Thank you, Wardo, you're very kind. I must admit, though, my Doom mug getting used every day, or 5 days a week at least, for the last 7 years, 6 years, 6.5, or whatever. It's showing a few signs of wear, look, just... So if you intend to use your Doom mug every day for 6 years, it might just show a slight little... Yeah, Copperberg's like just like the baseline fruity cider for people that can't drink. She dated Steve-O. That's even worse. That's even weird. For some reason, that's even weirder, Santa. Does alcohol-free beer lower calories? We call it bitch beer in the States, mind, right? Just stick to the DMs then, what does? Eat Green, welcome to the stream. I mean, I've given my opinion, or not opinion, I've given the truth about cider in this country a million times. I'll leave it. Easy Green, good morning. I found there's a mushroom that tastes just like pulled pot. A mushroom that tastes like pulled pork, 12. You might, I call it delicious. People in this country can't drink. If you see somebody drinking cider in this country in their adult age, it means they had quite a tame teenage years. If you could even sniff the cider. So is it mushrooms that have the umami taste? There is certain meats that have the umami taste, isn't they? Is it mostly meats? Mushrooms taste like soil. So umami is something they've discovered. That it's like sweet, salty, bitter umami. It's like a very baseline taste. Meats are generally umami. Eric, welcome to the stream. Good morning. It's a meat taste. More like your umami. This guy. Right, we're approaching the house. That was a very successful mission to go and get me some chitin. Chanterelle mushrooms taste like chicken nuggets when you batter and fry them. And mix them with chicken. So, umami is savoury, is that what it is? I'm building a harpoon. What if... Would a harpoon be something you attach to a ship, or is it something you have in your hand, or what? Well, it's a bit hard to describe, for sure. I am not the person to talk. I still... Everybody laughed in my face and refused to acknowledge it and bullied me last time I said this, but I don't think I can differentiate between if something is sweet or salty or bitter or any of the above, or tart. Or sour I can do, but the rest of them someone will say, oh, that's a bit salty. If you could pour half a thing of salt in something, I wouldn't notice. It's a group term for all savoury flavours. I very much don't understand it. So you can explain from the very base level. I think they mean Alduin and not umami. I think you'll find Alduin, War Doge, is dead. I will not hear that name spoken in this channel. That's just called being British. You put vinegar in your food. Oh, vinegar is tippy toppers. Is that a British thing, specifically?
Ooh, mammy.
Well executed, Santa, I will say.
A loan word from the Japanese, umami can be translated as pleasant savory taste.
Huh. Umami. I thought it's when you get something wrong on Shooting Stars. That joke's probably... Sometimes you wander into a joke in an area that you're unfamiliar with and you think that's probably been said 50 times. What's wrong with vinegar? I've done it, I love vinegar. Joke's on you, he can't really die because he's a time traveller. I mean, we killed him in heaven. Translates to salty in Italian. Foods that have a strong umami flavour include meats, shellfish, fish, including fish sauce and preserved fish, such as the Maldive fish, sardines and anchovies, tomatoes, mushrooms, hydrolyzed vegetable protein, meat extract, yeast extract, cheese, salt and vinegar Wotsits, and soy sauce. Damn. I love some hydrolyzed vegetable proteins. You have some Nampler fish sauce once for a recipe. Tasty. But by the many gods, it's... by the many gods as a neutral exclamation, I do like. Right, eat some good food, and then it's time. How the fuck do you make a harpoon? Abyssal harpoon. 30 chitins, 8 wood. Bovril is umami. Is it fine wood? I thought it was fine wood, right? So now I can make Oh! What? I've got a harpoon. How do I join? Is it just a weapon I throw at things, but I have unlimited of them? Harpoon Marmy. What is this? Is it anything to do with the ship? Ship? No? Get some proper poonage. I don't get what it is. Is it just a weapon? Don't answer if you know, of course. If it's just a weapon, then press 1 to throw it at something. Whoa, look at that. It's a pole arm. It's just a fucking spear. It's just a spear made out of... Oh, shit. Tried to throw it at that pig. It is. It's just a spear. I harpoon... Wait! I'm dragging a grayling along. That changes everything. Can I fish with this then, maybe? Well, I might be able to fish with it. Imagine. I need the sun to come up so I can fish with my new fucking stick. It's a pointy metal glued to a stick. Amazing. A snake dragon thing. What, you think I could harpoon the Spoilodon? Thinking about it, it's weird how the Geordies chant umami at St James's Park. Little marmite on some butter and toast is a good umami flavour. Vegans need to get better at naming their stuff. One ingredient for vegan food is yeast flakes, which sounds like someone scratched their dirty fanny. You say it in such... I'll never eat vegan mac and cheese the same again. Such a turn of phrase. Jesus. Do you think I go and do... Alright, Eric. Eric's turned into a cowboy. A big roaring yee-haw from Eric. Fuck. Alright. What time have I got left? Let's go test this. Alright, Poshwood. I don't want them in there, do I? Poshwood's in there. Hide's in there.
I love that umami taste.
Right, I'm off to go harpoon me a Spoilodon, boys. And hey, what if I could eat Spoilodon by the end of the stream? I hope you can harpoon the Spoilodon. I've been waiting to see you Nantucket sleigh ride that thing for ages. Alright, wait. Yeah. How do I bait the Spoilodon, though? As in, encourage him to... Can you taunt? Just give you bits. Day 21. Right, out into the middle of the ocean we go. I built the fucking harpoon though, didn't I? Okay, then I'm going to test harpoon on Spoilodon. Stop turning too much, Stubbler. I'm not jumping in the water just for that. Waldos, thank you for the bits. Do you think the Spoilodon has that signature umami taste? I might sail around instead. I might just go park in deep waters. Imagine if I can harpoon it and then just get dragged around for a little bit. I don't know why I would, but I will. Umami is the final word of the stream. It's been said too much. It's the password for marbles. I bet your arm has an umami taste, is what it does. You'll never find out. I've been enjoying being in the Doomhaus this last few days, I don't know why. I hate to say it. This just seems to be I don't know. It feels sharper than usual. If not, what I have miso paste. Stop! Can you everybody stop seasoning my body part, please? I bet your sweetie Bippy has an umami taste. My sweetie Bippy. Eric, please keep our pet names to ourselves. Cook it in mushroom and add some soy sauce. You promised me your arm. I didn't say anything of the sort, Wardludge. Right, Spoiler-Don, where are you? Do you know what, Kin? You're right. I'm not going to sail... Sorry, you're wrong. I'm not going to sail around in circles. I'm just going to stand here. Look at that. Oh. Oh, Spoiler-Don bait, if ever you've seen it. Dearest Stubbler. Is there a noise or something that attracts Spoiler-Dons? It should be on the ports by now. Shake was saying, Eric, there's maybe a chance that that your mug meets a bone china mug on the way and falls in love, and they have a romance, and then tragedy strikes the ship. Sail around in circles is when you were turning too hard. So I've already done that. Is that what you're saying? I've already ticked that box. Come on, Spoiler-Dons, what is this? If I didn't want you, you'd be here. Check it off the list. Come on, this is foolish as well. I'm going to die and lose everything. I don't have my iron on me, do I? No. So if you just joined, by the way, or you didn't see the first part, I put the key in the crypt and we now have unlocked the Iron Age. And I also have the location of the next boss. Sounds gay. The map is massive, Eric. Look at the map. This is everything we've explored so far. But this fucking Spoiler-Don won't show up. Why is it Sea of Thieves now? What do you mean, Cellist? Have you seen some similarities? Alright. Monday, we climb Mount Siddles. I'm going to make frost resistance gear and we're going to climb Mount Siddles. Because I have a feeling that there might be stuff to mine up there, I don't know why. And if not, we'll discover what else there is, because we have not been in this frost biome, because it's cold as guns. I've sailed into the wind like a professional. Oh, there's only 21 minutes left. I've loved this week. This has been cool. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club, Eric. I shouldn't read replies, I apologise. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Hello, Stubbler, that is all. Everybody say hello to Timmy. And then say that is all. Timmy, welcome to the stream. I've just made a harpoon and I'm hoping to harpoon myself a giant sea creature right in the ass. Spoiler-Dons, why is the sea so shallow here, look? What? There you go, Timmy. Come on, Spoiler-Don. Here's me thinking you were a threat to the seas instead of just a fucking wet blanket. I'll tell you what we might do. Nah, it's too far, right? I was going to say let's go and explore the plains. Let's do two things at once. Let's just fuck off and explore somewhere. Because there is Big South Island to go and explore. And maybe We will find something we've never seen before, and potentially bait the Spoilodon. I can barely do one thing at once to bleed his shell off. I do have to just sit and do this, though. This is me doing two things at once, kid. I think the Greens and Oranges should unite and let me win this year's mug so we can all feast on Stubbler's left arm. Imagine if I got War Dodge banned for threatening to eat me. Is that... You might be the first person on stream. I said threatening because I actually did offer. War Dodge was just coming up on celebrating his 7th year in the Doomhaus, and then he got banned for threatening to eat the person on screen. How do you bait a Spoilodon? Surely there's a way. I could just stand here and fish. There's Big South Island, look. Size of that. Look at that. It's a big fucking mountain. I've never been down here. Put your legs over the side. I could just, like, drip blood into the water and see if it'll come. C-O-M-E. Try reaching your arm out into the sea. I feel like War Dodge is the best person to use Tamil for some reason. We always said that Tamil could be a good replacement for Kappa, and the fact that War Dodge, of all people, uses Tamil over Kappa now is proof. Stupid Tamil. Holy fucking Big South Island. Still no Spoilodon though, annoyingly. If I was on a raft, there'd be 13 Spoilodons following me right now. God, it's windy up here. Look at the trees giving it big wiggles. Tamil is more sinister than Kappa. He is, actually. It's less sarcastic and more, I don't know, umami. Mina, do we have another tank sign for tonight, out of interest? We've got a fan here, I know that, but is it a cat lady run? Tamil has the look of a man who slept with your wife. He does, yeah. Shout out to Tamil. What a weird introduction to an emote. Especially for one of the more popular ones. I don't know, how do you bait a Spoilodon? Chum? I mean... I've only got cooked meat. If I threw, like, raw pork over the side of the Spoilodon appeared, I would be extremely impressed. I nearly killed one yesterday, didn't I? Or I started the work to kill one. Big South Island is big. I don't want to go too far though, because I need to go north and the wind is not with me. There's potentially for a mast/bait joke. Come on, guys. Come on, all you sex joke people. You've surely got one in you. Right, I need to start turning back shortly. I should probably do it now, in fact. Alright, let's not mess about. Let's get back home because Stubbler is about to end his journey for the day. And the wind is not in our favour. At all. Stand here, I left the tank in. Is the only tank signed? Not a fan of the low-hanging fruit. Kitten, respect. That was what the clown... Olga and I, a few months ago, was trying to remember what we used to use the clown emote for. And I forgot the term low-hanging fruit. That was what we used to clown. We went through this stage of being... like, we've only just come out of that stage now in the last few days. We went through a stage of the obvious joke being the only thing that was said, and it was embarrassing. So he created the clowning just to respond and say that was a bit too obvious. Sort your fucking wife out. It was low-hanging fruit was the term. Thank you, kid. You must master the... Oh god, here's War Doge Part 2.
I was trying to think up a me equals War Doge joke for this message, but while typing it I heard you confusing him for me, so in content. Hello.
Auger. Welcome to the stream. I know that was terrible timing. You are content as well. Auger, good afternoon, and thank you for the bits.
Did forest school with the kids at work, and they got to use some tools. We talked about different types of saws. Bow saw, hacksaw, circular saw, jigsaw. So I asked, well, what is a dinosaur then?
I'm trying to think of the punchline.
Hey, War Doge.
That is not the punchline. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Walters, thank you for the bits. Auger, thank you for the bits.
Hi, Aug, you my love.
Thank you for the gear bits. Welcome to the new followers. The juiciest apples are inside the trunk, exactly. I have to decide whether to go to Zul'Gurub or run off and look at puppies. Puppies! Always. We need to stamp that out hard. Stamp what out, Gwynblade, sorry? The obvious joke thing. The low-hanging fruit. Or confusing Augur and War Doge. I'm expecting Chalice to come in with a punchline or something. Chalice, you're giving us blue balls. The wind actually did me a big favour.
How was your day, my big beautiful War Doge?
If War Doge wins person essentially of the day tonight, I'm claiming this is rigged. Low hanging exclamation mark toot. I'm concerned about the state. Right, I'm worried about the State of Decay playthrough. Now, historically, because you mentioned toot, that reminded me. Because historically speaking, the State of Decay playthrough has been.
It was wonderful, my big bum dog. You, my senior, ignored me the whole day, Kappa. The joke was centered on the fact that dinosaur sounds like a type of saw.
Oh, I see. I was genuinely thought it was. I thought he was about to say that one of the kids said something controversial in response to you saying that. I was waiting for something dark. Stupid Doomhaus. I primed myself ready for something worse. Augur, thank you for the bits. Chalice, thank you for the bits. War Doge, thank you for the bits. Yeah, what was I saying? The State of Decay playthrough I'm concerned about, because the Doomhaus State of Decay playthroughs historically involve...
Why would you dine on saw?
I hate him. It's been about 5 minutes. The State of Decay playthrough usually involves... we only are
So, over there the trunk is a boot, so when you say the juiciest apples are in the trunk, that's an entirely different euphemism, and we're talking something a bit closer to road apples, right?
Fine, right, thank you for the bits.
Tasty bum sex.
Fuck. Usually, a Doomhaus State of Decay playthrough has a rule where you are only allowed to accept community members based on either your character name or a publicly shared name, right? But that's a bit doxy, and you can be willing to give your real name over, but you have to acknowledge that not everybody likes to do that. And if you do, that doesn't make you a fucking unique, it makes you not. But I'm concerned. I don't know whether that's a good idea. And then I thought, well, what we'll do then is we'll have it so that you can have your screen name and anything like it, or you can submit like one name. So War Doge could have War Doge, and then he could also have Nick, because we all know that's his name. It's written right there. But then, people that don't want to give their real name away could say, my name is Steve. Just to be more likely to get a character and then exploit it, right? So I don't know what to do. Do you know what I mean? My idea of hacking the game such that you randomly... Yeah, that would be good, Gwynblade. Gwynblade had the idea that if you could get into the game files, you could actually change... If you could change the list of 1,000 names to actually literally have everybody in the Doomhaus in that list. That would be amazing, but I don't think it's possible, alas. I have looked into it. But somebody with an obscure as fuck name can go for something very generic just to get in. Siddles, exactly. But that trim boy would probably try it. Exactly, that kind of thing. But I don't think you can do it right, Gwynblade. Or do I not remember that that wasn't a thing? If anybody wants to get a better name, they can go through the effort of changing their Twitch name. Yeah, somebody changed their Twitch name to Stephen, David, Paul, Craig, Christopher. Like that, just to get in. You know what I mean? Like, it was fun in the day, but I feel like people would try and exploit it. I don't know. Because Sothan undoubtedly has a better chance of getting in than anybody else because his name is a very common name. And he's not the only person to have it.
My name is Unclassical Cellist, but you can call me Cellist.
Also, we know a few people's names, and there are multiple people with the same first name. Like, I don't know. It's strange. Like, we've got two Erics, for example. We know we've got two Erics. I know they're spelt slightly different, but we've got two people that are very publicly called Eric. I don't know how we do it. Maybe you can hack the personal info of the people who lie. Fucking Craig, that's up there with Sagarius. Yeah, exactly, Scotty, right? Satan Doxinus. Can I throw in a character trait, for example, a beard? Nobody knows the name because I didn't post a picture of mine. Yeah, jealous. Jelly's posted a picture of his coat at work once and it just had a big badge on it that said Cellist's name. Look it up. But then again, I think we know it anyway from your social media stuff. I've seen you following stuff in the past, Jelly. There's first and middle names and last names as well, and some people have more. Honestly, I don't care. Let people submit whatever they want for the list. Just on our honour not to be silly or exploited it. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, like it. I mean, the shining example is Mina getting in with Mina. Like, I mean, that's the example. But Wardoge had a character in the first playthrough because we met a character called Israel. Yeah, I'm not overthinking as much tags like welcome to the stream as well as I am just being a bit more cautious. You know what I mean? I don't want people to think that they're at severe disadvantage if they don't give over personal information, because that's exactly what what it would be. Yeah, I don't know. Because if I was in your position, I wouldn't give my actual name. It's for State of Decay Kitten, yeah, I'm just working it out. The trouble is with this kind of thing is the people that don't want to give their name out, that do want to give their name out and are willing to, can't comprehend the people that don't want to do it.
Easy solution, don't play sod.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. But the playthroughs are really cool and unique and it adds a real edge to the game and playing it like that, but I don't think it's overthinking to be cautious of people's private information. Like Mina says, the people in State of Decay do have really weird nicknames. My best bet is some German NPC or whatever called Klaus. You imagine? Yeah, but there are some really, really strange names in there. Yeah, you probably will see Santa. There probably will be Cellist. Or Cello, probably. There'll be a cat for cats. We've seen Augur's first name as well. And like I say, Wardoge got a character called Israel. If you don't want to give your real name on them, we give a fake name, no big deal. The cops even have a line on their forms for that, right? Yeah, but I don't want people to try to say my name's Steve. Do you know what I mean? It would feel against the idea of the silly playthrough. I don't know. I mean, everybody in this community has a name that we've known them for a very long time. Like, if Scotty changed his name now, we'd know him as Scotty. We know Eric as Eric. We know Wardoge, he can change his name, but we know him as Wardoge. We know Tagslack as Tagslack, right? We could go with just Twitch usernames. But then, for example, I mean, Shake, if we had a Shane, I would take Shane as Shake as Shane. If we found a Shane, that would be Shake, because there is a joke attached to it. But for Siddles, for example...
My name's Margaret Thatcher.
But for Siddles, for example, if we changed it to be just usernames and somebody called Jordan walked up, and we had to say, no, Siddles, you can't take that, it would be weird, right? I used Siddles specifically because he's first names everywhere. It's a pity that I'm known by my real name. It is Eric. But if we found a male character called Canada, for example, do you know what I mean? Them kind of things, or whatever. Sothan got in with a character called Chef. Wardodge, you did get a nick in the 2019 playthrough. We had two nicks. We had Nick and Nico. So one was you and one was Crisis. It would, Og, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, yeah, it feels a bit... I'm questioning it. Trim. Harpoon? Can I harpoon a fucking... Trim, I've got a harpoon! Do you know what? We'd sailed around for the last 30 minutes to try and find a spoilerdon to harpoon, and it didn't fucking work. But watch what I can do. You ready? There's a grey dwarf shaman here, look, watch, are you ready? Got him harpooned! Wait! Come with me! Pig! Pig! Fuck, I need to kill this shaman. Wait a second. Kill the shaman without killing the pig. Pig! No! Wait, pig, come this way. Pig, come in here. Pig! Phil. Boys and girls, we've run out of time. I've got a pet pig. We could just choose a certain few names and references, but only out of names and references already done in the Doomhaus, and then just use derivations of those and nothing else, even if it's relevant to said person. Maybe. Unless we could just use the fucking court of public opinion at the time and try and not be partisan. Boys and girls, I now have a pet pig called Phil somehow, but that is where we unfortunately have to finish the playthrough for the week. Damn it, I still didn't manage to test a harpoon. Right, next week, first stream next week, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every week is Valheim. First stream, I'm gonna find the spoilerdon and we're gonna harpoon it. Then I'm gonna make some fucking frost resistant stuff and we are climbing Mount Siddles. But for now, unfortunately, with 55 on the clock, that means I have to log out. That took a turn. I've put Phil in with the carrots. I trapped a fucking pig in my carrot field. You idiot. You fucking idiot. Right. Then I guess we just have to hope over the next week that my pig doesn't eat my carrots. Fuck. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Valheim for this week. God damn it, bollocks. Now I have to worry about Mina killing me. I'll fix it first thing Monday, I promise. If there's anything fucking left by it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's play a final run of marbles for the Valheim section of the week, and then we can enter into Physics Friday tomorrow, playing a bit of Teardown, hopefully without Wardodge having won 2 fucking marbles back to back. The court of public opinion was good last week, that's true. For the next one be named Human. That making too much of an industry about it, I feel. What's that, sorry, Shake? Stubbler, you're brilliant. You figured that out way faster than I expected. What, harpooning pigs into for the carrots, I see. You could say he will fill up on carrots. God damn it. Right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. The Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know what colour you are because it's randomly assigned as you join. Everybody in the community is either a green or an orange, and instead of taking advantage of the decoration, everybody has instead decided to go to war with one another. If you would like to win a point for your team, because at the top left you can see that 18 for the greens and 24 for the oranges is the current score. If you would like to be a part of this bullshit and play marbles today, you must simply say the password. And the password is password 1. Go. We have Satan for the oranges. We have Eric for the greens. We have Augur for the greens. We've got Tag Slack for the oranges. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon, for the greens. Trim for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Shake for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Cats for the greens, Mina for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges, Siddles for the oranges, Tiny Green, welcome to the stream, for the greens, Kitten for the oranges, Easy Green for the greens, Cardi for the greens, Santa for the greens, and Cellist for the greens. That's a lot of green. Right.
Is green probably?
Listen to him now, they've won. We've also got 12 in at the death for the oranges. Now, if you don't hear your name, call out. We have Satan, Eric, Augur, Tagslack, Lundios, Trim, Scotty, Shake, Gwynblade, Mindright, Cats, Mina, Alcarion, Siddles, Tiny Green, Kitten, Easy Green, Cardi, Santa, Cellist, and 12. That is 8 oranges. 9 oranges. Ooh, that's a lot of fucking greens. Right, boys and girls, if you'd like to pick the level, then you need to be the first person to pick a number between 1 and 10, because then you pick the level. Go. Mindrat says 3, top on my screen. 1, 2, 3. Love is in the Air is the name of the level, and it is coming up fucking Valentine's. Actually, is it? Yeah, it is. It's not going to be Valentine's Day shortly, right? 21 marbles into the race. The person of the century of the day title and a golden name goes to the single winner of this single run of marbles. Can Cat stretch out his lead? Can somebody get on this scoreboard for the State of Decay playthrough? The level is Love is in the Air. Tagslack is the record holder on 1 minute 57 seconds, and we go in 3, 2, 1.
Or you be my Valentine?
Did Wardodge not get a marble? Go! Wardodge has decided he's not going to go in for marbles today. He's going to let the rest of the greens do it for him. Lundios for the greens takes first place. Augur in second place for the greens, and the third place goes to Mina for the oranges, but she's already lost it to 2 greens. Trim gets the overtake in third place, looking for his second point. Lundios in second, Augur in first. Eric is here as well, though, the demon. The current highest orange is Mina as we speak, and she's currently in 5th place. Eric's gone for a boost. Does it help him? Augur goes left side. Lundios goes right side. Lundios goes left side. Lundios gets the exit earlier. This is good. Eric in second place. Eric goes backwards. Trim, this is so green. If you can see a marble in the front 10, it's all green. Lundios has entered first place. Can Lundios get through the first spinner? He hits the middle. Can Cardi get through the first spinner? Cardi does, but not as fast. Lundios first place, left-hand side. Cardi gets the drop on his respective side. Everybody's taking different paths. Trim's gone right onto this bullshit, whatever this does. Lundios has got some bullshit to get through, but Trim has a long way to go. Lundios has got a hell of an advantage, but the demon is chasing. Lundios goes straight through the heart. And here comes Eric. Lundios makes the jump. Can he stick the landing? Lundios falls. Does the demon get... Wait. The demon is miles in the lead. Can Cardi get his first point of the year? Cardi's right there, but the demon has got a hell of an advantage as we speak. Wardodge. Can Siddle skip? He can't. Siddles is here. He gets out just ahead of Trim. Kitten. Big chop in the background. Siddles, do this. Siddles, we need you. Siddles, I hate to say it, but we actually... The demon's well out in the front. Cardi goes left, Eric goes right. Both of which trying to get around Siddles. Siddles drops. Siddles goes up and he loses his position to Trim. Siddles is our only hope. The demon is stretching his lead out in the front. Can Eric win 2 years back to back? Can he win a second mug before the first mug gets there? The demon gets one. The greens are catching up oranges. This is not looking good. Eric wins the greens 19th point.
All hail RHK.
Which means Eric is now on 4 points. 1 point behind Cats at the top of the league. Holy shit. Eric for the greens. Wardodge, Nick uses toilets. Pass it on. Is that where you was, Wardodge? You went for a wee. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I am not actually sure if anybody has seen this, but last night there was a release. And the release looks a little bit like this, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of hosting somebody today, we're going to be... It's all big best of action. So that is the January 2022 best of. I hope you all enjoy that and follow everybody on that list. I just remembered to do that, so I've done it before, I forgot. Eric, you are person of the century of the day. Easy Green, tags like Alcarion, Satan, Kitten, Santa, Cats, Gwynblade and Lundios all got chopped. Which means... Don't click the link. You hear my stomach rumbling? Which means if I press this button... Oh no! What did I do that for? I've closed the music. Wait, I've closed the music. Shit, wait, is this the music? It is. Which means that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it. I hope you all, if anybody has watched it, I don't know, enjoy the best of, if you haven't already seen it. And if you have, I hope you enjoyed the best of. I've not heard back from anybody. I felt like I'd put it into a void. Right. Eric, again, is person of the century of the day. Disgusting, savage monster he is at marbles. Probably the most prolific marbles person for the last 12 months. Ridiculous. That means, though, however, that despite our best efforts, the greens are actually catching up. The scores are 19 to 24. Posted in the middle of WoW talk. I didn't know. I picked my time.
I missed the Kerbal music.
Kerbal's long gone. What a dodge. Anyway, thank you all for joining. I appreciate everybody. If you'd like to compete in the marbles and stream races, you know where to go. That is tomorrow at the end of Physics Friday. Tomorrow, however, is not Valheim. Valheim is only a Monday to Thursday thing. Tomorrow we are continuing in Teardown, and I can't fucking wait because that game gets better the more I stream it. And I shall see you there for the beginning of the weekend. But for now, thank you all for the massive bits, as always, for the shit here. Thank you all for the subs. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you all for the hosts and the raids and everything, as always. Right, again, tomorrow is Teardown, but that is going to do it. Keep an eye out on Twitch to see if there's any Doomhaus streamers live. From what I can see with my 28 fucking hull, Kilobits is live as we speak, and Alcarion is live as well. I strongly recommend a pair of them. But for now, Wardodge, Easy Green, Mind Right, Eric the Demon, Razor, Gwynblade, Harry, 12. Harry, welcome to the stream. Cats, and everybody else. I love you all. Thank you all. Thandia, welcome to the stream, and goodbye. But everybody pay attention to Eric's final word. Not this.
Yummy. Umami.
Eric's final word is this. Umamu. And a picture of a cat hit.